morning, everyone. Y'all can see my pregnant belly. Okay, so I was gonna do my makeup before I made this video, although this really needs to just like come out now. Spirit was like, we ain't got no time to be doing makeup, you know. Alright, I'm gonna just get into it. This is not gonna be, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna be a happy reading, but it's not gonna be a very you know, like, fuck, I don't know how to put this into words. I'm gonna put a trigger warning here. Literally anything that triggers you, just anything, proceed with caution. But Spirit wants me to share some things that have been going on with my own life, because someone feels very alone. Someone is very suicidal right now. And when I was brushing my teeth and I had to make this bed, I'm in a different room because it's the only room with AC, because my room doesn't have AC. Y'all are actually balancing on top of the AC. It's not on right now because it's like morning time. But I was listening to the song Numb by Linkin Park. I was listening over and over again, and it just had some significance to it, to whoever this message is for. Some of the lyrics go, I want to be less like you, more like me, or more like me, less like you. And someone's been feeling very numb. Someone is, you know, like, we got 4 different planets in retrograde. I almost said in Mercury. I think we just ended Mercury retrograde. I don't know, but someone is feeling very alone right now. Somebody is, sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm trying to channel, trying to take in this energy, so I'm not really gonna be looking. I don't want to look at myself because, like, you know. But yeah, someone was doing really good. This person has struggled with these thoughts before, and they weren't doing perfect, but they were doing good compared to how they were doing, and it's kind of just starting to hit them again. And Spirit wants me to share some personal things that have been going on within my life for you guys. Now, Spirit also wants me to say that what you see on social media is not what happens behind the screen. Someone has been, you know, a lot of what I'm getting is stuff that I've been going through too. Someone's been putting up a front, and they've been acting like they got their shit together. They've been acting like they're not hurt, and they put on this kind of like this mask, and no one really knows that they're struggling with these thoughts, and they just want someone to know, but they don't want to tell someone, you know? Does that make sense? So Spirit wants me to share. I'm not going to go into detail about these things, although some people be shady in my life, and I mean, it's not alright, but it is what it is. But is it what it is? I don't know. But people that you like really trust can do you dirty. I'm not gonna say everyone's gonna do you dirty, because that my own, like, how I perceive the world, because everyone perceives the world differently. Everyone perceives reality different, and I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I'm not gonna say like everyone's gonna do you dirty, just because that's how I feel. I feel like everyone at some point does me wrong. I got some loyal people in my life, some people I trust, some people that ain't never done me wrong. But you know, there's very few loyal people out in this world, and you know, forgiveness. I think I saw a blue bird. Maybe it was a blue jay. I don't know. I didn't really see it, but that might be a sign to someone. But you know, just because there is fake people out in this world, do you guys like my tree? I got it at the store. It has a bunch of different rocks in it. But just because there are fake people out in this world, don't let that stop you from being you, your authentic self. You know, don't let anybody bring you down. And I know that's hard to say because I'll be honest, I struggle with them suicidal thoughts too. And I did not think I would ever just publicly say that. Like, I got 114 subscribers now, and I'm appreciative of you all. But like, that's 114 people that I don't know, and that I'm just opening up to. But I need to do it for someone. Someone needs to hear that. Someone needs to know that they're not alone. A week before I got pregnant, I almost hung myself. And I told y'all, trigger warning. This is not gonna be the most like enthusiastic, bubbly type of reading. And I have this protection necklace, and I literally was wearing it and I took it off because, you know, I was serious about this decision. And I didn't go through with it. I was extremely close though. I had my head in the noose and everything, and I don't know why. I just took my head out and I decided to go to work the next day and act like everything was fine. But I did. And then I got pregnant a week later. And so, little Miss Aloe, little baby Halsey Aloe, is my strength to keep going right now. But, yeah, I needed to share that for somebody. None of my friends know. My mom found the news because I was living at her house at the time. I'm not living with her right now. And my boyfriend knows. I just started dating Aloe's dad. So, but, I mean, he knows because he came over the next week, so. Yeah, and that was a secret of mine. And I needed to share it for someone who's going through the same thing right now. Because you don't know, like, the reason to stay. You don't really have that at the moment. But this is your sign that, you know, it's not your time. And I know it hurts. I know life is rough. Trust me. Life be throwing all types of curveballs at me. And I stay grinding. I stay hustling. And I'm like, universe, I stay giving, I stay being positive, I stay helping others, I stay doing all these things, but all these bad things stay happening to me. And I'm like, universe, like, I keep doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, why I'm like, why? Oh, this. I'm like, why is all this shit still happening? Do I want to take these cards that fell out? Spirit says, yeah, we taking them cards. Because they go with the message. And 2 more, Spirit. 2 more. Okay. I'll get to these in a second. But, yeah, I'm gonna share a little bit more about what I've been going through. If you're new, I'm 18. No, these aren't. No. No. Okay, no more cards. I'm 18. My name is V. Maybe one day I will get into what that means. I might have said it in a previous video. I might not have. That's a long story for another day. Although I just turned 18. I am almost 26 weeks pregnant on Sunday. It is Wednesday right now. How long is this video going for? Oh, only 12 minutes? Okay. Sorry, I gotta go to work in like less than an hour, so I'm just trying to stay on track. I'm channeling a lot right now. I feel someone's energy, like, because in order to read tarot, I gotta tap into someone else's energy, and like, I take that on fully in order to read the energy and give the energy. And I can do that without cards, but like, you know, obviously cards help. They're a tool. I keep getting like acid reflux. I had soup and donuts and coffee for breakfast. Oh my god, my coffee's downstairs. I want coffee. But yeah, I just turned 18. It's June 30th today. Turned 18 on the 25th of May. And I'm 26 weeks pregnant on Sunday. Something Spirit wants me to share is when I was living with my mother, I lived like an hour drive away for work. And the bus that was supposed to run right in front of my house only ran certain times in the morning and certain times at night. So I would walk 2.5 miles to the bus stop, then take a 2-hour bus ride. One bus was an hour, and I would get on the Max, which I could just give so many fucking stories about the Max ride. I mean, I had tweakers try to take me home. Tweakers try to fuck me. Tweakers yell at me, but not really yelling at me, yelling at imaginary people. Some interesting stories on the Max. This man wanted me to smoke crack with him. And I was like, no sir, I don't do crack. But so that, and I do that to work and then back home. So that's over 5 miles just for the bus, like the walk to the bus stop and then back home. 5 miles altogether. Plus 4 hours of being on the bus. Plus working and walking between buses and walking to work and then being at work and being very active. And oh my god, my acid reflex is not being my friend right now. For some reason, every time I sit down to read tarot, or not every time, just this video and last video, I kept burping. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, that just told me something is going on with someone's throat chakra. Sorry y'all, so everything's kind of comes together. This energy picking up on is very, it's very deep. Very something that I'm trying to connect to right now. But somebody's throat chakra is, someone's throat chakra is not as bright or vibrating as high as it needs to. It's a very dim color, which if you don't know anything about chakras, the brighter the chakra is, the healthier it is. I wish I could get my book on chakras to just kind of read a little bit too, but I don't want to leave you guys. I don't even know where it is in my room. My room's messy, so I kind of want to go look for it, but I'm not going to. Oh god, I'm sorry. Y'all, the pregnancy, sorry. Oh my goodness, why this energy is really taking me over right now. Someone, okay, Spirit just told me someone's bulimic. With that, like, I almost threw up just now. And that's okay. I struggled with anorexia until I became pregnant, and then Miss Allah was like, girlfriend, we gonna eat today. But yeah, Spirit, you know, I was doing all that shit just to get to fucking work, you know, because I was living with a homegirl, a friend of mine. Shout out to her. She's a ride or die. And then I was gonna be living with my grandpa, and then it was only gonna be a 30-minute bus ride from his house, and it dropped me off like right in front of work, and I just walked down the road to work. But then I started living with my mom again, and my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it. Don't be pressed, okay? It's Aloe's fault, okay? It's not mine. Jesus. And then I started living with my mom, and I hadn't even started the job yet, and I was like, well, I can't just quit my job before I even start just because I live far away, just because it's gonna be tough to do that every single day, just because it's gonna be tough. This was before I even was pregnant. I've been working there like almost a year now. It's a year in September. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know why I'm burping so much. My acid reflux is like, maybe the soup and donuts was not a good breakfast idea. But it was good. I mean, shit. It was that like pot pie, dumpling, chicken soup. Ooh, I want more of it. That shit's so bomb. But frick, this energy's got me tired. But yeah, I was like, I can't give up just because it's tough. And you know, that is a message for someone, because someone's going to relate to that. Someone is just working so hard to stay afloat. Somebody is just like, they in the struggle right now, and they are doing everything they can. They are hustling so hard every single day, and it's not like they want recognition for it, but you don't want recognition for it, but you want someone to notice how hard you're working, you know? Someone to be like proud of you for working so hard. I haven't even gone into tarot. I'm really channeling a lot. But you're working really hard. I heard 2-3 jobs. There's hair in my freaking mouth. But you're working so hard, you know? And you give so much love out. And people continue to do you dirty. And you're like, why? You know, I give so much love out to people, and they just do me wrong for what? Like, and you're like, what did I do in my past lives to deserve this shit? What kind of karma am I taking on, you know? And you are working so hard, and you're like, will I ever get a break? You will. You're gonna get a break. You're gonna get a break, because, you know, other people might not see how hard you're working. Well, no. Everybody sees how hard you're working. People may not acknowledge it to your face, but they talk about you. They talk about how strong you are. They talk about how they're like, wow, I could never do what she does. Like, you know, she been dealt all types of cards, and she's still hustling. She's still there. Or he, sorry, if I do that, like where I spit out a he or a she, don't take that like literally. You know, it's just me doing my thing. So these are Spanish playing cards. That reminds me, I'm sharing a lot of things that be going on with me because they have a message behind them that you guys need to hear. So I was reading these Spanish playing cards on my TikTok, and this one person wanted to comment on my TikTok and say, you have no idea how to read tarot, and it shows. And it was the first thing I saw when I woke up that morning, and I was so pressed. I mean, it still kind of pisses me off just a little bit, even though I know what my abilities are. Y'all, don't mean to be that bitch and be like, yeah, I'm so good at reading tarot. I'm just like psychic as fuck. You know, like I could tell your future, but like I'm that bitch. I've had gifts since I was born. Period, point blank. I've done readings where I have not seen friends for so long, and they had questions that they did not ask me. They didn't even spoke. Oh, I just FaceTimed them and said, hi, how you doing? Like, been doing good. And then I did the reading, and I answered all of their questions without them even having to ask their question. Like, I know my abilities. Every single one of my readings that I give someone is spot on. It's accurate as fuck. Like, I literally have dreams and about things that happen, and like, you know, this person, they probably don't even know what Spanish playing cards are, you know. And the fact that they had the nerve to comment on that, like, if you don't think I read tarot correctly, then like, oh, then scroll, you know. And I was so upset about it for like all day. Not all day, but like a good minute. It upset me in the morning because the first 30 minutes of your morning is like where your mind is most programmable. Sorry, I'm just checking where I am at for time. I don't want to make this too long because I do want to eat before I leave for work. But it needed to be shared. So your first 30 minutes of the morning is when you're still in your subconscious like mind, or no, it's still like your mind is most programmable. So if you like whatever you do and within those 30 minutes impacts you the most, because it's like you're still in that like sleep kind of mode. Your brain, I don't know, some fucking science or whatever the fuck. Damn, this energy's got me feeling like, oh, it's so heavy. This energy's heavy as fuck. But like, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. But yeah, this person, and I came on my TikTok, commented, "You don't know how to read tarot and it shows." And I was like, psh. I just deleted their comment. I didn't reply back. I didn't feed into that energy. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Do not feed into these negative people's energies. Because people are gonna test you, you know? Because people do not have anything better to do with their life. You know? People project their insecurities onto others. People, they hurt people. It's not your fault. Hurt people because of how they perceive the world, their perception of reality. And even if you give them all the love in the world, if they don't love themselves, they cannot receive love from you. And it hurts. Life fucking hurts. But you can get through it. And it sucks. Yeah. But you got a blessing right around the corner. And to go back into that person that commented on my TikTok, I deleted their comment. It was like one of the first people that commented. And then after that, I had so many people comment on that, being like, they resonate, you know, like that's for them, da. It's like, even though I had all these very happy, very beautiful comments, very like, you know, my reading is resonating with people, I still could not get my mind off that one negative comment. I'm so sorry, y'all. The baby is like, fuck this negative energy. Fuck this shit. It's okay, mamas. We're not gonna be in this negative energy for long. We're just channeling right now. And so, with that being said, Spirit wants you to not focus on the one negative thing in your life, because there is so much positive things going around you, happening around you. And it's like, you know, so many positive things could be happening, so many things could be going your way. But if you choose to focus, hey, a hummingbird, that's a sign for someone. If you choose to focus on that one negative thing, that's all your energy is going to be surrounded by, and you're going to manifest more of that. And I know it sucks because, like, whatever that one negative thing is, no one wants a negative thing in their life, but that is life. Sometimes we're in very high vibes, sometimes we're in very low vibes. you know, yin and yang. There is not light without dark. And, you know, but what Spirit, the reason why Spirit wants me to share so much about myself is, one, because someone feels alone right now. And someone needs another person to open up about themselves so that they can relate, so that they don't feel so alone. And I'm choosing to put my life out there. I didn't want to like say that like I've gotten suicidal thoughts too. I didn't want to say, like, just be honest that like, yeah, I'm going through the struggle too. But I mean, I wanted to do my makeup before this fucking video, but Spirit was like, no. Spirit told me, he's like, nope, you're gonna get on. You are going to talk about yourself so someone does not feel alone, and you are not only going to talk about yourself so someone doesn't feel alone, but you are also going to talk about yourself and pull a message out from those lessons so that you can help someone going through something very similar. And that's where I'm at. And I just remembered that I didn't even finish telling y'all about who I am. My brain's all over the fucking place. But yeah, life ain't easy. I'm young as fuck, and I'm working so hard to just have a better life, because I cannot change the cards that have been dealt out for me, but I can change my perception. Just like in tarot, you cannot change the cards that are pulled, although you can interpret the message in so many different ways. And, you know, one day, I know that, like, I'm struggling right now, and I know it sometimes gets the best of me right now. You know, all the pain, all the hurt, all the trauma, PTSD, all of it. It gets to me sometimes. You know, because I can't be positive 24/7. I can't be all love and light 24/7. And that's okay. I think my last reading even was titled, "It's Okay to Not Be Okay." And shit, I lost my train of thought. I know that I am struggling right now, and I know you are struggling right now. But I know one day I'm gonna be on stage rapping in front of millions of fans. I'm gonna be signing autographs. I'm gonna have my own tattoo shop. I'm gonna be an artist. I'm gonna have a successful YouTube channel. I am gonna be making music. I'm gonna be in the studio. I'm gonna be doing all of these things that I've planned for and dreamed of, because I'm putting in the work now. You know, I don't know where I heard this from, but I just heard it just recently. Days go by slow and years go by fast. I know it's hard. Today is a hard day for you. And I know the past couple of days have been really hard. Your days have been long. And your nights your nights have been longer. Someone's throat chakra. Speak your fucking truth. Who is someone? Oh, I just got mad. Okay, someone is gaslighting you. Somebody is telling you that your truth and what you believe in doesn't fucking matter. And you need to stick up for yourself, love. Okay, we're gonna read tarot. We're gonna read some tarot now. That was a lot of fucking channeling. You need to stick up for yourself and walk away from them. This is the 8 of Cups. You need to walk away from all these fucking cups, all this shit that you built, because they're not in your best interest. If they're tearing you down, yeah, boo-boo. Amigo, you're heartbroken. I can't really reach to really show you guys all this, so I hope y'all can see. But you're heartbroken. And the four of coins is under this in reverse, and the 8 of coins is under the 8 of cups in reverse. See, okay, so what I'm getting from this is literally what I just said. You see, she's crying. She's building these pentacles with, it looks like poison ivy or poison oak or like stinging nettles. That's what it looks like, stinging nettles. She's literally building these pentacles, and I hope y'all can see. She's crying while she's building these pentacles because her feet are blistered, her hands are blistered. She is working so hard to build this foundation. She's working so hard to just stay afloat and live. But this was in reverse, under the 8 of cups. Walk away from people who do not see your value. People who want to block your truth, block your throat chakra, tell you that your feelings are invalid. Walk away from what is bringing you pain, because you have been struggling so hard to just stay afloat. You have been working so hard to just live and survive, and that's in reverse now. I also pulled the Ace of Pentacles, and because you are gonna have a new beginning. This card, I actually lost the Ace of Pentacles, but this was the card like on top of the deck, kind of like the I don't know how to describe it, but there was the actual Ace of Pentacles, and then there was this card that was like the top of it, right? And so I just used this because this is the Ace of Pentacles. You are gonna be on the cover of magazines one day. Someone's a model, and that's why you're bulimic. Okay, all these messages are coming together. But love, you are gonna have this new beginning in your finances. I know you're working so hard right now. And this card, this 8 of Pentacles, is in reverse. So like, yeah, she's been working so hard and she's been crying, she's hurting. But in reverse, I'm getting she's already built this. It's already here. Like, she's not crying anymore. And then there's these swans, geese in the back. And there's like an ocean with a sunset. I've never noticed that before. But there's one swan or geese or bird or whatever the fuck they are. Birds, some birds are significant to somebody here. But one bird is looking at her as she's working so hard to build financial stability for her. This is for the model that's here, someone who has a modeling career or a career in the modeling industry or something about beauty, or even just something closely related in the social media industry. Nobody's noticing you, but one swan does. Oh, I think my grandma's home. Frick. I don't want her to know I'm reading tarot. No, I don't really care, but... And there's 4 coins. 4 coins can be interpreted a bad or good card. But this one is this woman here, and then this bird has like control over her. It's about this card, what this one in this deck is about manipulation, and it's about someone being very controlling. whoever, whatever, someone is in a toxic relationship. This is for someone else. There's a few messages for a few different people here, obviously, because it's a general reading, but yeah, you feel trapped, but there's this hummingbird in the back. They're coming. They're coming for you. Things are changing, because this was also in reverse. This was under the 3 swords, you know, which is heartbreak and pain. You're going through all this heartbreak and pain, and you're gonna walk away. You're not gonna let someone control you anymore, because you never controlled them. You let them live their life. Now it's time to let yourself live your life, because they won't let you live. You got to do that for yourself. And you've been working so hard, and you feel like, you know, you're always going to be working hard, and you're always going to be in the struggle. But that's in reverse. Getting out of this toxic situation, and you are not going to have to struggle anymore. Hold on. Yeah, Grandma? Fuck. Yeah, I'm here. She just wanted to know if I was here. What time is it? I gotta leave soon. I gotta leave fucking soon. Okay. She has a little crafting business. I'll try to get her Facebook and put it in the description or something. Or in like the comments. Because I'll probably ask her later, because then I'll post this and stuff. But, sorry about that, y'all. Well, you're getting out of this toxic situation. Because it's under the, you became so heartbroken that you were just so fed up. And this dog bark. You're fed up. That was a sign that you are just done. I don't know if y'all can hear that. He's barking away. He's fucking howling. You're gonna bark back at them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm making a video if you want to say hi.
Oh. Hi. Okay. I'll talk to you later about it then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you are going to bark back at these people. And do it. Freaking do it. 4 wands here. Keep having strength. Knight of Wands. Charge forward with what you believe in. You have been manifesting this new beginning within your financial stability, and there's these snakes in the background. I don't know if you can see the cards too well. Hopefully y'all can. But there's these snakes in the background, and you're just gonna keep being you, being your divine self. There is a bug on this pentacle. Oh, wow. Just keep being your divine self. I don't know what that bug is meant for. Meant for someone. Keep being your divine self. You are gorgeous. Your hair is gorgeous. That was also for somebody. And it's time to be yourself again. It is time to be yourself, who you are completely. You are the high priestess. Your intuition knows when something is going on. Your intuition knows when something is up. And Judgment, is being brought to this situation. And the universe, if no one else sees how hard you work, the universe does. But everyone sees how hard you've been working. And there's people that are low-key jealous. Low-key freaking jealous. Actually, Spirit wants me to pull some karma cards, but they want me to pull some signs. Actually, they want me to pull some signs and some other things. But first I'm going to pull zodiac signs. And then, because I just heard that someone needed confirmation, like right now. Just because this reading is resonating, but they just need that sign. You know, so ask a question right now. Please ask a question. A yes or no question. Now, this doesn't have to be your zodiac sign, but this is for someone that needs it. Virgo's at the bottom. Serving of others the details of do what you must and methods for the healing power of the analyzing of resulting from the perfectionism of. These cards, there's signs, houses, and planets, so they're supposed to go together and read like a sentence. But yeah, serve yourself, don't serve others. Aquarius. Genius to experiment with the discoveries of resulting from the eccentricity of your vision, what's new and different about, use an unconventional way. So Aquarius and Sagittarius. Insights to understand the wisdom of resulting from the understanding of your highest ideals, the rules of get it out to the world. Get it out, love. Get it out. Spit it out. Tell them what's up. Bark back like that freaking dog. Now for your question. Yes or no, Spirit? This is for question 1, and then I'm going to pull question 2. Because some people have some different questions. So pick 1 or 2. If you're feeling 2, pick 2. But if your initial thought was 1, pick 1. I had to say that because somebody was like 2, but I'm feeling 1, but like I don't know. Number 1, Pluto. Resurrect, get to the heart, do or die you must. The need for control, an obsession with, and a power struggle. Yes, someone is very controlling, someone is a very toxic relationship. So, Pluto. No, control yourself before someone or something controls you. For question 1, the answer is no. For question 1, stop letting someone control you. Walk away from them. They do not deserve you, and they are not in your highest ideal. Or they're not for your highest good. Mars. Energize, confront, force yourself to the drive for the confronting of action. Mars. Maybe you will have to fight for what you want. And I almost read Mercury, so because I almost read that, I'm gonna read what that one says. It says maybe go by logic, reason, and the facts. And then we're gonna pull, something else needs to be said. Yes or no, Spirit, yes or no. This one flipped. Neptune, the idolization of confusion regarding sacrifice. Someone's really confused here. Inspire others with, be prepared to sacrifice for, yielding is the only way to. Neptune. No, things are too unclear at this time. And I'm gonna leave that there. This message was for someone. Y'all will get through it. Life is tough, but y'all will get through it. And things will get better. You know, I did not really read a lot of tarot. I mainly channeled. But that is because Spirit was like, no, love, you got some stuff to say. Someone needs to just hear it straight from Spirit. That rhymed. Y'all, I'm gonna be the biggest fucking rapper ever. Just wait, y'all. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. I love y'all so much. And that's it. Bye-bye.